Hi everyone, I'm Haley Feinstein and I play Bielke, the youngest daughter in Fiddler on the Roof.
And I'm Alexandra Silber and I play Tzeitel, Tevye's oldest daughter. We're here today because it's back to school season. And as Tevye's oldest daughter, I wanted to bestow upon you, Haley, who is going back to school to begin her sophomore year of high school, some back to school advice and gifts. How does that sound? So this is a little backpack that I've prepared for you because, you know, high school for me was just yesterday. So let's take a look inside here and see what I've got for you.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Fantastic. I wanted to start with your classes. You know, I'm sure you've registered already, but in case you had some other options or some free periods, I wanted to start with Grading the Challah is a really great, this is a classic work by the village elders, so that's for you. And then of course we've got my favorite, Tzeitel Psychology, written by our director, Bart Lachir. Also, How to Bottle Dance 101 by Jerome Robbins and Hofesh Schechter. You know a little bit about it, you know, we know the snapping, right?
I mean, I guess, but at my school, we don't do bottle dancing.
Well, that's a shame, but maybe you could make a suggestion. Moving on, I wanted to make sure that you had snacks, and I wanted to make sure that you had enough to share with all the other kids, and I'm sure they would be excited for you to have some of Tevye's cheese, and then this is some of Tevye's milk. Then there's actually a special gift that I got you from Model and Tzeitel Camsoil, a little sewing kit, because you want to make sure that you know how to sew handmade clothes. So I don't want you to forget where you've come from, so either in music class or drama, or just to tell your friends, you know, you never want to forget your origins. Here are some Fiddler on the Roof 2016 Broadway cast CDs. There's a few for you, one or two, and just wanted you to make sure that you had plenty to go around so that you're nice and popular.
I meant one or two.
Yeah, and then there's also, didn't want you to not have some buttons, okay? You know, we've got some good buttons here, buttons, and these are for you.
I don't know, my friends don't really wear buttons. It's
Well,
not really a
they
thing.
should. You should start a trend, Haley. That's, you know, being a trendsetter is really important.
Maybe they type something like coolness or hashtag.
Hashtag Fiddler Broadway.
Oh my god.
Oh, you know, speaking of fashion, you want to make sure that your headscarf is fashionable, and you want to make sure that everything is really looking good. Here, you can try this one, and I'll wear this one, and they're so different. Right behind us, nice and modesty's back.
I think this would be, I mean, it's not awful. I mean, it's alright, but...
Okay, well, that's fine. We can just try something else. So the last thing, this is for real. Haley, we have loved having you as our baby sister. Never forget that you were in a great big Broadway musical, Fiddler on the Roof. Never forget us, because we will never forget you. And I'm so proud of you because as we've talked about in all earnestness, there's nothing more important than being a person and prioritizing your education, and that's not just true for you, it's true for everybody. Yeah. So we're going to miss you so much, but I'm so proud of you for all the things that you've done and all the things you're choosing. And happy back to school, everybody, from Anna and Tevka.
Happy back to school.
Bye.